in Croatia anymore. We've moved on to Montenegro. The great Adriatic adventure continues. We're going south to find less tourists and cheaper places. But instead we found a place with 3 giant cruise ships in the middle of the port, so getting closer though. What's really great is that that's not even the biggest cruise ship in the port right now. That's like the medium one, the middle child one. It's not the baby, but it's not the daddy cruise ship either. Pretty sure I'm wrong. I think that is the biggest, and it was in the port, and then they brought it back out. That's pretty big. I don't think you get a boat that's much bigger than that, so I'm not hating on you Americans. Happy 4th of July. Okay, this I love. We believe they built this escalator here that goes over here. We're pretty sure it's just for the cruise ships, because there's really no other reason you would need it. This road's not that busy. We think because that's where the cruise boats disembark, that they would have to build this walkway so we can go over and under. Where are we now?
Kotor Bazaar in Old Town Kotor. I'm going to read this. It was a monastery, then it was damaged in an earthquake, then it was rebuilt by the Austrians as a military barracks, and then in 2018 it became this.
Do they feel the same as Dubrovnik?
Similar, I guess. There are certain ways that it has very similar Venice. A little bit different. Has its own vibe too.
Today we do what probably everybody does when they come to Kotor. We go on a little boat cruise. Go around the town a little bit, see some sights. Sounds like fun. Let's go.
Short stop will be here, 20 like this, so not in Montenegro, in all Yugoslavia before.
Alright, then they have this with rock and they swing it to hide it, right?
So like a hope.
That's really cold. It's a little cold. Is it cold? It's cold. It's very cold.
I'm warming up now. We're on an island?
Okay.
Do you know more?
No. I know it's not man-made. It was built in the 13th or 14th century. Our guy said fishermen found something. I couldn't quite hear him. Maybe he found a rock or something here that had something on it that looked like a holy symbol. So they decided to build the island and the church here. So it's the Our Lady of Peralt or something like that. We didn't really research this a lot. We don't know a lot, but it's beautiful. A lot of people here though.
Very interesting collection of things in there.
Yeah, bones, rosaries,
Old phonograph.
a photograph. So hopefully you can tell by now we don't really do like how to visit this place videos or 10 best of Kotor videos. We don't really do that because we don't want to do the research and we're lazy. I think that's why I don't do it. Also, there's like 10,000 videos that are better than I can make out there already. So this is more just, hey, we're cool people, right?
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow, that was a little disheartening, but anywho, I guess one of us is cool and one of us is named Iris. But more just, hey, look at us, we are here. Why'd you laugh at that?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Is me being cool funny to you?
Not at all.
We'll say, untuk Malay kawan saya, tak boleh cari makanan halal di Montenegro, Tao, Croatia. You can't find halal food here. Maybe you can, but they like meat. Croatia, I literally had a dish that was meat stuffed with 2 other kinds of meat, served with a side of meat. Which I know is not halal, but most of it was pork. So the point is, that's not halal. So, anyhow, it's good food though. See if I can make Iris laugh again. I am financially responsible.
I knew it was coming. So
I am a sensitive, caring husband.
No, that's true.
Oh. I do not emotionally scar you.
I'm sensitive.
So the point of all that was, we're going to the cat museum tonight. All exhibits about catamarans, to steal Iris's jokes. Or Catmandu.
That was Cat.
Or Catwoman, as Iris said, because you know. Anyway, there's a lot of stray cats in Kotor. They're relatively well taken care of. Some of them like me, some of them don't. But because of that, there's a museum here dedicated to them. Apparently it's not that great, but it's just kind of kitschy and fun, so we're gonna go.
Oh, this would be a good sister city for Kuching. They should be in sister city.
That would, Kuching. Alright, jika kamu tinggal di Kuching, kamu mesti bercakap dengan your mayors, dan mungkin mereka menjadi sister cities with Kotor. Do they do that in Malaysia? They must. Do that everywhere, right? So Kuching and Kotor, sister cities and cats. That would be good. Whenever I see cats, I still speak Malay to them because I'm convinced that they respond to Malay. Say, oh, Kuching, selamat pagi Kuching, oh, datang Kuching, selamat petang Kuching. I like this way too much.
A monkey and a cat. These are German and French postcards printed before 1900.
Wow. Okay, what are all these? Are these like horror novels? This is like 2 cats dying on the roof. 50s. Oh my god, it's a cat in space. Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat fighter pilot.
58.
They're marching off to war.
Look at this. There's like groups, battalions with their
Probably have them keep their sanity a little bit, right? Yeah, people everywhere love cats, and sometimes hoarding goes a little crazy. It's hot in here. This is fascinating. Well worth the €1 entry fee.
This was very interesting.
Thoughts on the cat museum?
I loved it. It's so weird. That's my kind of thing.
So weird.
So weird.
It was weird.
And it was cheap.
It was cheap, yes.
Next time on Have a Heist Day.
All right, small part because we took a wrong turn and we missed the cutoff. We're gonna go for the top of the ladder. Instead of cutting over behind me here, I don't know where it's cutting over behind me here, you would go into the wall and go into the fort, but we're gonna go do that later. We're gonna go for the top.